Hello, world. While my partner in crime, there you are, baby, gently sleeps, there you go. This is Patricia O'Connor, and this is the Bonsai Balcony, and it is one lovely day today. It is too nice to not share. Plus, there's a little bit of things to look at. It's probably mid 60s up here. It's supposed to be in the low 60s, but I would say it's a little warmer than that up here. Some of the trees got a pretty fair watering this morning. This guy's about ready to be watered. There's also more buds coming out on the Dawn Redwood. The sprouts, you see that? That's green. Those are the first signs of green on all three of these, I believe. Yeah, they're all doing that. They're all sprouting. So that's well and truly good news, and there's no cold weather coming up in the forecast. We do have some wind warnings next week. So that might be something, but other than that, I don't really think we have a lot of cold weather to worry about. And everybody is soaking up the sunshine and just greening. The pine trees that got their little winter color, they're starting to green back up. And they're starting to drink up the water. These guys got watered late yesterday. This morning they were fine. They didn't need water. Now they're just now starting to look like it. So yeah, they're going through the stuffs. So I'm pretty excited about the way all of our guys are looking. Also excited about tonight. I have our once a month meeting of the East Bay Bonsai Associates, which is the Oakland Bonsai chapter. And we have a special guest tonight. It's going to be Eric Schrader of Bonsai. Personally, on a personal note, this tree is one of his. And this, my $50 challenge tree, was one of his. Now, I bought the tree and it had some motion in it, and then I put, let's see, where is it? And then I put some more motion in it, and I bought the pot from him separate and combined the two, but that's his stuff. And this was one that I got already put together from the Bonsai Expo that we had in Oakland. So he is doing an exhibition tonight on these guys, not these guys, but on Mame. So I had the option of doing this meeting on Zoom, or I had the option of snatching up a few trees and going and seeing it. So I'm gonna try to do this meeting tonight. Oh, I don't say try. I'm going to do this meeting tonight and take a few pine trees with me. I probably will not be one of those people who is running around making people uncomfortable with the camera. Well, I say I won't. I will be doing that some, but not very much. I'll probably just pull the camera out and get a snippet here and a snippet there, and I'll post those as those shorts. That way, I don't know. Some people might not want. I haven't had any bad feedback or anything from it. Everybody's always been real positive, but also I've always been kind of concerned about who I just, not everybody has their makeup on. So, yeah, and some people want to just be able to go to a meeting without having to worry about how they look for video or whatever. I totally get that. So yeah. But anyway, I probably will tape some of that. But that's kind of unless I see a lot of people doing that, like if I go to a bonsai auction or something like that, then I will plan on doing more taping. But otherwise, I don't really think it's fair for me to possibly do much to invade other people's space with the camera. That's just, it's everybody's time, right? So that is pretty exciting, and these trees are all greening up and looking good, and I'm really happy with the way they are. I'm looking forward to the meeting tonight. It'll be good to see everybody. Also, there is an opportunity. Eric may bring a few pots and some retail items, some trees. Telling myself I don't need any tree. The trees that I could afford, I could buy in cups. But I do need pots. I could probably see me getting a few pots. I'm just looking at all the buds coming out on these guys. And the cypress tree, they're just like, yeah. So what this means is if I were planning on repotting these trees or doing some kind of work to them, you see that little green bit right there? When that becomes, from that point, when the rest of the trees, since that's the one of two that I see like that on this tree, it's not like it's doing that all over, but there's two places where it's actually gone to green. This is entering into the it's too late to repot. When a little bit more of the tree looks like that, that is what's supposed to signal the too late to repot. No, so I think this one today, tomorrow, maybe this week, something like that, and then after that, by what you're told on good horticulture practices, you wouldn't want to repot this thing once it starts pushing out stuff, is what I'm saying. And if it's totally in dormancy, you're not supposed to necessarily repot them either. You're supposed to get them just when they're starting to push. This one was the first one to do it. It looks to me like it's pushing out stuff ahead of this one. So that would tell me that this guy here would be in the sweet spot for that for sure. And we can still see all the way up at the top. It's got its little bud action happening, but not as much everywhere else. And the third one is kind of just behind the first one. It's got buds, but they're probably a day behind. So if you lived in the Bay Area and you had bald cypress trees and you were waiting for your chance to repot, this week would be it. Lucky for me, I'm not, out of all the stuff I'm doing, I won't be making those particular messes today. But, yeah. Anyway, that was just going to be us doing a little quick look at the balcony. It's really nice out. It is quite warm. Already had to ditch the sweater. It was too warm for that. And I'll probably go back through and see who all needs, who didn't get watered earlier might need water now, or who needs water, or just who needs what. And thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you guys have not already. I will do a little bit of pickup of what happens tonight at the meeting. I'll show everybody what that looks like and maybe a little bit of the vending. Pat separating herself from muchly needed rent money, but yeah, that's gonna, there's always that risk. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.